What up, everybody in the YTBC? A big shout out to the UGC, hashtag come at the boxing, and the NBBC. When you get a chance, please go to the description box of this video. I put the links to all my brothers there. And if you feel compelled to do so, please subscribe. I just want to make a quick video because right now it's 1 p.m. I really doubt that I'm going to be able to upload a video, edit one and put it together, upload it today. And to be honest, I probably won't be able to do one tomorrow at all. So I figured I'd give y'all another one of these raw videos to snack on. And I'll be back next week with my usual uploads with the edits and all that good stuff. But right now, I just wanted to talk about this extreme hate for some of these fighters and their recent performances. The ones that stick out to me recently is Virgil Ortiz, Terence Crawford, and Teofimo Lopez. The criticism that these guys are getting is just unreal. First off, Virgil Ortiz, I'm not a fan and I'm not a hater. Right now, I just need to see more of him. Now, if I'm being honest, I am somewhat impressed. I think he's moving along quite nicely. And I can see myself becoming a fan. I really can. As of right now, I just need to see more. And even though this guy is a young and up-and-comer in the welterweight division, he seems to already be getting criticized. People are saying that his last opponent was a bum, that he's a cab driver. This guy is fighting quite often, and he's not fighting total slouches. He's the first one to actually stop Mauricio Herrera. And, the Solomon guy, was he, on the level of Mauricio Herrera? No, he wasn't. But he still stopped him. And like I said, he's being quite active. Why is this guy getting such hate when he only has 14 or 15 fights under his belt? It doesn't make any sense to me. He's moving along the way that he should be. Then there's Terence Crawford, who fought his number one contender. Had some struggles. And, even got knocked down. But then came back. And not only did he win the fight, he knocked down his opponent 3 times. And won, arguably, most of the rounds. But he's getting criticized. He's being called food. He's being called a hype job. People are acting like this guy wasn't undisputed at 140 pounds. Undisputed is not something that we're seeing a whole lot of these days. And he's trying to become undisputed again. That's the crazy thing. He doesn't need to do any more, and he would already be a Hall of Famer. But he's still trying to become undisputed in another weight class. This guy's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And then you got Teofimo Lopez, who I've never been a fan of. I picked Comey to beat him. And not only did he beat Comey, he stopped him in the second round. Completely destroyed Comey. Now, I may not be a fan of Teofimo Lopez, and I did pick him to lose. But you know what? He proved me wrong. I have to eat crow on that fight. I'm not going to do like a lot of other guys do, make excuses, come up with conspiracy theories, or downplay the victory. He did what he was supposed to do. And that's what all 3 of these guys have in common. They're all doing what they're supposed to do. But for some reason, there's a sector of fans who outright refuse to give them the credit that they're due. It's fucking pathetic. And I've given you 3 different examples. One guy I'm indifferent, Virgil Ortiz. Currently, I'm indifferent on him. I don't hate him, and I don't ride with him just yet. Terence Bud Crawford is my favorite boxer right now. And then Teofimo Lopez, who I've never liked. But I give all 3 of these guys their just due. It's sad. It really is. It's sad that we have so many fans who just can't keep it real. But you know what? That's all right. Because there's light at the end of the tunnel. This is why the UGC exists. Where other guys are not going to give them credit, we're going to give them credit. Whether we're fans, whether we're indifferent, or even if we don't like them, we're going to give them the credit that they deserve. And if I feel that I'm going to be a little biased in a particular situation, I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I'm a big fan of a certain fighter. That way you understand the point of view that you're getting in a particular situation. But all the BS of looking for little things to nitpick, looking for little things to try to take away credit, it's not going to go down over here. Everybody gets full credit. We don't take away credit, and we don't give extra credit. You get credit for what you do. And if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're at least trying for the undisputed fights. You're at least trying to move up in the ranks the way that you're supposed to. Not everybody's going to be Lomachenko, 3-weight division champion in 12 fights. Not everybody's going to be able to do that. Most boxers won't achieve that. Not every boxer is going to be able to become undisputed because of the BS that happens with networks and promotional outfits and what have you. But the guys who are trying to do it, who are not just about running that mouth, who are actually, they're not even saying strap season. They just are strap season. Those guys, those are the boxers that those are the ones that got my support. I don't even like Teofimo Lopez, but you know what? I ride with him right now because he is doing what he's supposed to do. He gets full credit. I mean, not like the big mouth, the borderline disrespect, but when it comes to his career, the man is doing what he's supposed to do. Virgil Ortiz, he's a young up-and-comer. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's staying busy. Because let's face it, once he becomes a world champion, if that day comes, he's probably going to fight twice a year. But for now, he's hungry and humble. And he's fighting often. Not every fight is going to be, there's going to be some cab drivers in there. But you know what? That's okay. 15 fights in, he can do that. But don't give him shit and then give Wilder excuses when he was at 33 fights, had a belt, a world title, but yet he's a baby. Yeah. Miss me with that bullshit. So, it is what it is. There's clowns out there who are just not gonna keep it real. But there's those of us, we know what it is. We respect these guys even if we don't particularly like them. To my subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or If you just so happen to stump on this video, hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. And looking forward to making some content for y'all next week. Peace.